I've been trying to fight the demons in my mind. I'll prevail with every battle if I'm right. Guess my aim was off, the target's out of sight. Would I be better if I left it all behind? 'Cause we can find a way, we can find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way.
Welcome back to my channel. It's Jessie here. I hope everybody is doing well. As you can tell by the title, I am going to be vlogging over a few days over this next week. There's a few exciting things happening and I thought I would share that in the vlog. Obviously I've not been able to do anything for like a couple of weeks because of my ankle. I'm still limping around because it still hurts and it's still not like 100% better, but I have a few things that I need to do and I thought I would vlog it and come along for the journey basically over the next few days. As you would have seen just like in the last few clips, I've kind of half got ready, like just put a little bit of makeup on and then I've just washed up my pots and yeah, so basically you've not actually really seen the downstairs of where I live, you've only seen my bedroom. I'm basically vlogging in the window because the lighting is really good and I'm just checking on my little baby, my little Miss Munchkin, Smudge. If you don't know, I have a rabbit. He is 8 years old. Yeah, I know, that's a long time for a rabbit, but he still thinks he's 2. The amount of things that he gets up to, hopefully if it is like dry, and which it is today, but sometimes we let him out just for 10 minutes to have a run around. He loves the garden basically. We don't have like a run or anything, we just, because it's all enclosed, the garden, he can't get out. He's allowed to run around on his own with our supervision, of course. Basically what is happening today, I'm gonna limp back upstairs to get my coat. I have a few errands to run, to take a couple of things back parcels back to shops to take a few things back, and then I'm going to get my nails done, because basically like I've had these on for like, I'm gonna say like 2 months now, and they're just like, my nails are a bit like grim, and I just want them like done and fresh. Then basically in a couple of days time I'm going to the Panto. I'm going to see Peter Pan in Mansfield. I go to this pantomime every year. Since, if you haven't like known, I don't think I've ever really like spoke about it, but for a while, because like originally I'm from Nottingham, so I was born and raised here, and then my family, so like my parents and my brother and sister, lived down in Devon. I did obviously move down with them back in, when did we move? 2012, so like 10 years ago now, and they still live down in Devon, but I moved back end of 2018, I'm gonna say, so 4 years ago, which is crazy. I don't know how, like, time has just flown by. Been going back to the Panto and seeing the pantomime every year. Every year I used to go, before I moved down to Devon, I used to go with my nan. But it's just like a memory, like a nice memory to just go every year, and it's just I love it. Like, it's so funny. Each year is so much, like, is so different, and the main characters, I know some of the actors, which is just great. So yeah, it's just a really nice atmosphere. It's funny, and so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna book opening day of Panto, and I booked this like 4 months ago, I think, so a while, and I got a really good deal. Like, there were cheap tickets. I think there's a few tickets available, like for a few more days, but they do sell out pretty quick. So if you are wanting to go and see Peter Pan this year at Mansfield Palace Theatre, I suggest that you book tickets, go online, go and see if there's any tickets available. I've been stuck at home for like 2.5 weeks, probably even more by the time this goes up. So yeah, it's not been a fun few weeks for me, which is why I've been able to, like, because I'm so bored, I've just pre-filmed everything and posted it up every like couple of days, like over the last few weeks, just so that there's something on my channel to keep you like, you know, happy. The last few videos have been definitely like in-depth fashion related, so if you were not into that, I'm so sorry. Obviously theme parks are only open for 9 months of the year, so when they go into the winter mode, I can't really go, obviously, because they're closed. There's not a lot to do, and obviously at the moment, because I haven't got a car, I have got a hire car, so you will probably see a few clips in the hire car. So yeah, that's kind of like an update on me. I managed to get all of my stuff from out my car. My insurance company have been absolutely amazing. While I am here, I am going to take down these autumn leaves. That reminds me. I've had these up now since the beginning of autumn, and it's now obviously winter, so these can come down. Plans at the moment for like opening weekend, for obviously there's no Blackpool Pleasure Beach opening weekend. Obviously I don't have a car at the moment, so it's going to be a while, so I'm not in any rush. I'm hoping to do opening weekend like for Towers, obviously. Oh, by the way, just before I do forget, I am like, last night, obviously by the time you're watching this, we had basically someone posted on either Facebook or Twitter, it was everywhere, but old track of Nemesis is now on the car park of Towers. I was very emotional seeing the track, part of the track on the car park, and how quick, like from the time recording this, the park has only been closed 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. How have they got half of the track already off? Like, it's just mind-blowing. So I'm assuming like the new track will be on its way very, very soon. But it would just look completely weird without, like, if they, you know, only just taking it apart and yeah, like half of the track missing. Like, it just doesn't make sense. But hopefully, I think Nemesis does need the retrack for sure, honestly. It does need a lot of TLC, which I'm so happy that they are doing. Like, Alton Towers, you know, like, I would be more devastated if they just took it down and it'd be like, yeah, that's it, Nemesis is over, it's gone for good, it's never going to come back, there's new plans for that location for another new ride. I won't be happy. So I'm so happy that they are like taking the time out for it, you know, to redo it. It has been in, you know, planning for like years of this happening, so obviously they've been waiting for this moment for a long time. It's kind of a thing. Right, I better go. It is 1:30 and I need to go.
Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go through the wastelands.
I have nowhere to put my phone in this Hiya car that I have, so I do apologise for like the shakiness of the camera, of like my phone. I do apologise. As you would have just seen in the last clip, I had just seen Panto. It was really, really good. Opening day of Panto, so the first show of the year, and it was so good. It's so worth it. I think there is tickets still available. I highly recommend going to see the Panto in Mansfield in like Nottinghamshire. If you haven't booked your tickets or you're near, like you live close by, I highly recommend going to see it. It's so funny. All the actors are amazing. I know an actor in particular, the main one, Adam Moss. He's amazing. He's so lovely, so funny. Performance. I am now on my way home. My ankle is in bits. I've just done too much. Like, I try and push myself and then my ankle's like no, and then it flares up for like days, and it's just, I can't walk, I can't do anything, and it's so bad. So this is me trying to attempt to vlog and trying to do things while my ankle is like recovering, trying to anyway. I just thought I would let you know about the Panto. It was amazing. It was so good. And yeah, if there isn't any tickets available, I highly recommend booking for next year, and tickets are available now. This isn't sponsored by Mansfield Palace Theatre, by the way. It's just to let you all know. And next year, Panto, it's Beauty and the Beast. Now, that is one of my favourite like movies. Obviously, I'm a massive fan of Winnie the Pooh, but Beauty and the Beast is like literally like my favourite Disney film. Like, yeah, I just love it. So I'm definitely going to go to that next year, and I cannot wait. So I just thought I'd give you an update to tell you that that's how my day's been. I hope you've enjoyed your day wherever you are and whenever you are watching.